And it was terrifying and I cried a little bit. I'm down 33 pounds.
This is my face before getting a facial.
So I joined a book club in my city and I discovered what I think will be my new hobby.
When I saw you walking down that hill, head high and shoulders back.
Good morning. Please do not mind my appearance. Like, my hair is just annoying me today, so I'm just wearing a headband and it's my day off, so I don't have to look super cute. I'm not wearing makeup because I'm going to get a facial here in like an hour. So I'm going to take you along with me to do that. I normally get facials every month, but here lately within this year, I've only been doing them like every other month to save money, and I can tell in my face, I feel like I have more pimples than usual. So I'm really excited. I love going first thing in the morning to kind of start my day off right. And I also love doing it right before bed at night. But today I'm doing first thing in the morning. So I didn't even have to wash my face this morning because she's going to do that for me. I miss my esthetician girl. I love her. We're both Swifties. And we have got to talk about the new Taylor Swift album today. So I'm excited to see her and get my face pampered up. Girl, let daddy I love and mom having this baby. So our cat May, last night, she, for the first time ever, was not scared of our front door. And she kind of walked out on the porch and almost ran away. And it was terrifying and I cried a little bit because I was so scared. So I don't know what to do to like punish her, ground her. I've been joking with her saying she's grounded today. We're not giving her back porch time today because that's like some type of punishment, not letting her out on the back porch all day. She's fine. I'm just scared that I don't want her to do that again. That was really scary. She's never been brave enough to even be near the front door. She's normally scared of it. So, and it was at nighttime when it happened, so it really scared me. So this is her, and she's begging for back porch time. You're grounded. I'm sorry. Don't run away, please. I'm sorry. Stop. You're making me want to get you out there. So in one of my previous vlogs, I talked about how I wanted to buy a new workout outfit once I lost 30 pounds. I'm down 33 pounds. So I bought these cute Gymshark leggings, and they are camo. It's my first ever nice leggings. They were... Just watched that clip back and I noticed you can't even see my pants at all. So I need to back up. Can you tell that they're camo? I love them. I have kind of been slack on the gym this week and last week. Honestly, just because Aunt Flo's been in town, which is good because she's like been on sabbatical or something lately. But it's just, I like have had no energy to go to the gym. I've been slacking, so we're gonna get back into shape today. That's one thing that I feel like I have really learned within the past like 8 or 9 months, is that even if I like get off track, I don't consider it like restarting my fitness journey again. Like, it's just the whole thing is part of my fitness journey. Like, I'm gonna have like a hard week or a hard 2 weeks. That's just a part of my fitness journey, you know? I don't see it as like, all right, I'm gonna start back today eating healthy again. I just don't like that mindset. I feel like I have so much to tell you guys today. So when I restarted making YouTube videos, I did not really know what type of content I wanted to make, and I still don't really know. All I know for sure is that I enjoy making and editing and watching vlogs, so I don't want to stop doing that. But I also don't enjoy making a vlog every single day that I'm off. Like, every off day, I feel like I need a break. It's just a lot if every single day off is consumed with vlogging. So I feel like I've found a groove where I vlog every other week and post a vlog every other week. And then the week in between is just kind of like whatever I want, which I'm still trying to figure out what it is that I like to make videos about. If y'all have watched my videos and you like certain ones more than other ones, please let me know. I just posted a video about the Pretty Little Liars podcast drama. It hasn't done super well. I mean, it hasn't done awful. It just hasn't done super well. I'm trying to like analytically think behind the curtain, like, why is it not doing so well? And I feel like it might be because my other videos are more broad of an audience, and this PLL podcast drama like kind of cuts out the size of the audience of people who would be interested in that video. But I enjoyed making it. It was really easy. I really enjoyed making my Disney versus Nick TV show video, but that was a lot of effort and a lot of editing. I definitely want to do another ranking video like that again. It's just takes more energy and effort and time. So what do you guys like to see when you watch videos? Who do you watch? And what kind of videos do you watch? Please put in the comments. The people that I like to watch on YouTube are, I told you a couple weeks ago, but I realized I left out a lot actually. So my favorite is I'm always watching Haley Pham, always watching Sierra Schultz, her vlog channel, Sierra and Steven IRL. She just had a baby, congratulations. I'm always watching Ryan Christina, and her name is spelled like R-I-A-Y or R-Y-I, something like that. She lives in LA. I love her vlogs, love her style. I like watching Alexis Eldridge. Lately, I've been watching Brie K, I think is her last name. I'm not sure. She's friends with Haley Pham, and that's how I found her. But I love the style of her vlogs, and she's a Christian and she's studying theology, so that's cool. Something I have a connection with. Like, I like to find people that I feel connected with in certain aspects of my life. I don't know. I'm always watching the 21 Ever podcast on Wednesdays. Oh, how have I not told you? I love to watch the Jubilee videos. Like, they will not post a video without me watching them. Oh, and I like to watch Paul and Morgan sometimes. Who are your favorites?
Yeah. This is my face before getting a facial. This is my face after the facial. It's so glowy and hydrated. I love it. I just had such a great facial earlier today, and then I had to go and do some errands. That's not fun, so I didn't bring you along for that. Please ignore the mess behind me. So I joined a book club in my city, and which is great because I was in a book club that is like an hour away, and I loved that book club. I actually joined two that were an hour away. I loved it, and I loved the people in it. I loved the books that we read and the places we met and stuff like that, but it just got to be a lot going an hour away twice a month. So I'm really excited to be a part of this book club in my city, and this is tonight. We have our second meeting, which is exciting. I actually am not done with the book yet. I'm doing the audiobook, and I have like an hour 45 left, so I'll definitely finish it. Our meeting is in like 2 hours. But I just wanted to share with you something that has been on my mind recently. I've been thinking about how it feels like I consume there's my cat. It feels like I consume so much secular content all day at work. In my headphones, I'm listening to secular music. I'm always watching mostly secular YouTube videos, some Christian ones, but always watching secular TV shows. Most of the time reading secular books. I probably read 3 or 4 Christian books a year, or the rest of them are secular. I just feel like the ratio of secular and Christian, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I don't know if I've told you that. I mean, people who know me in my life know that, but I don't know if like the YouTube people who are watching this that don't know me, if you're even here. I'm a Christian, and I feel like the amount of Christian versus secular is just not even at all, and the scale is way too tipped the wrong way. And so I've been thinking about that recently and trying to listen to my cat's walking around. Trying to listen to Christian podcasts. I've been listening to the Beyond the Moment podcast, and I've been reading my Bible more, just trying to do things that I can. It's just the things that you consume really matter. If y'all ever struggled with something like this, trying to find a good balance, I'd rather my Christian things that I consume chip more heavily on the scale than the secular things I consume. There are secular things where you can critically think and still learn biblical lessons from, even if that's not the purpose of why that piece of content was made. But it's just still, I feel like I need to spend more time in my Bible, in prayer, listening to Christian music, watching Christian YouTubers, yeah, stuff like that. I do have to tell you guys something that made me super excited when I discovered this. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, and I discovered, well, my sister discovered and told me that, did you know that she has clean versions of every album? on Spotify. I did not know this. So like her new album, Tortured Poets Department, came out last week, and there's this one song in particular I really like, but there are so many F words. It's the song Down Bad, and it's always in my head. Down bad, crying at the gym. Literally always in my head. Way too many F words for me to be comfortable with listening to that all the time, and for that to be stuck in my brain all the time. And so there is a clean version. It's not, you can't find it under her discography. So if you just search on Spotify, like Tortured Poets Department clean version, the album will come up. I just thought that can be useful and helpful for some of you guys out there that are Christians and don't want to consume a whole lot of profanity, but you still want to listen to the new Taylor Swift songs. There you go. And maybe this is common knowledge, but I just found that out this week, and I've been a Swiftie since her debut album. I really hope this vlog is not all over the place. I'm sorry if it is, but that's just my day today. I'm on my way to my book club. It's our second time meeting. These are people that I haven't previously known. We just met through a Facebook group. And at our first meeting, I was definitely the youngest person there. So I kind of hope that there's a few more younger people that come, just because it'd be nice to meet some more younger people. I've been wanting some kind of hobby that's creative and artsy. I don't really have a like crafty hobby right now. And I discovered what I think will be my new hobby. I discovered that people make stained glass window pieces at home. Did you know that you could do that? I've always loved stained glass windows for as long as I can remember. How cool would it be to be able to make your own pieces? I have been down a rabbit hole of learning about stained glass making, and I watched a Skillshare course about how to do it. I put all the supplies that I need in my Amazon wish list, and I really want to start making stained glass window pieces. So is there anybody watching this video right now who has done that before, and how did it go for you, and do you have any tips for me? Because I really want this to be my like creative, artsy, crafty outlet. I'm so depressed I act like it's my birthday every day. So I just finished this book club book literally like 45 minutes ago, so I feel like my thoughts on it have not simmered yet. This sun's about to be all over my face. I rated it 3 stars on Goodreads. It's called The Girl Who Was Taken, and it's pretty cool because it's set in North Carolina, but I couldn't find a lot of like commentary about it. My favorite thing to do after I read a book is, after I mark it as read on Goodreads, I like to look up TikToks about it and listen to podcasts about it, watch YouTube videos about it, and see what other people's thoughts are, and then read the comments and talk about the book together. That is one of my favorite parts about reading, is just like getting into the community side of talking through theories, especially with like psychological thriller stuff. Whenever the endings were super mind-blowing, I just love talking about the endings of books with people. I do that with movies too, but not as much as books, just because I consume way more books than I do movies. Anybody else like that? Book club just got finished. We only had 4 people, including me. Last month we had like 6 or 7 people. So I still was the youngest person there, but it was still good. Good discussion, and my suggestion for next month's book was chosen. So I'm excited. That book's gonna be The Inmate by Frida McFadden. I've been wanting to read that book for like a year. So if anybody's read that, let me know in the comments. I'm excited to read that. I'm sorry if this vlog was like all pieced together and a little weird, and I'm sorry if the majority of it was just literally me talking in my car. But sometimes I like watching these little chit-chatty vlogs like this, and I hope that you guys do too. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. If you have, then you'd probably, oh hey, you'd probably enjoy the rest of the vlogs on my channel. Let me know what you want to see from me next. I may or may not do it. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Watching you was such a